Our move to sunny Florida has turned our whole world upside down, so much so that the IRL show is back? Really? Thanks for being here. It's season 2, episode 1. This episode is sponsored by Mighty Nest, who have launched an awesome new service called the Mighty Fix. More details on that a little later in the show. Yes, mamas, the IRL show is back.
Hey, but I thought that you canceled it to focus on pregnancy stuff.
Yeah, well, things change. Here's the deal. We had a lot going on this summer. Between Michael going to Europe and then launching our natural birth course, which was a huge labor of love, a huge project. Then moving our whole family across the country to Florida. It was just a lot, and something had to give, and that was really the IRL show. So we thought we'd kind of take a break from it, just do more Q&A, smaller type videos. But let me just say, I missed you. I really missed the personal connection of just sharing each other's stories, hearing from you, the community, the heart-to-heart, mama-to-mama. So we're bringing it back, but we are making some small changes to it. First, we're going to kind of do seasons, and we're going to kind of echo the school year. So we're going to run about 18 shows now, take a break at Christmas time, be with family and friends. Then we'll start back up, take a little short hiatus for spring break, and then also a break over the summer. And in the summers, we hope to travel a lot, so we'll do kind of more vloggy stuff like we did when we went to Costa Rica. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're also going to make some other little tweaks and changes, but I don't want to bore you with the details. The point is, I'm so glad to be back.
Okay, here we are in Nashville, just departing Genevieve's brother's house. The car all packed up.
Ooh, it's 9:30. We're getting a better start than we did the first leg.
That's right. How do you feel about a 7.5-hour drive?
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Good.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
The car is just jammed. Got a mess of books here for the little guys. PJ's got some snacks there. Griffin's got a bottle and a cool pirate book. And trust me, you do not want to see what's inside of that trunk. I don't know if I could ever close it again. So, there we go.
Let's do it.
Let's get out of here.
Believe it or not, the drive down here was easy peasy. It's a 14-hour drive, so we decided to split it up into 2 7-hour chunks. So we left Chicago, we drove to Nashville, where my brother lives, and we got there around 6:30 at night. The whole entire drive, we only stopped once for 15 minutes for potty breaks, and Paloma did not cry once. This is a huge miracle. This is a child that at one point almost suffocated to death because she was crying so badly when she was a little baby. She hates the car, but somehow she broke through this resistance and she was an angel baby. So we got down to Nashville, we crashed, we had dinner. Paloma slept till 11 a.m. the next day. I kid you not. She was obviously pooped from the move. And then we just hung local with my brother, with his 2 kids, and we had a great, relaxing day in Nashville. The next morning, we started early. We hit the road to Florida. And as soon as we got here around 4:30. We unpacked our stuff. We looked at this house because we never even saw it. We just rented it online. And then we headed for the beach. We had to remind ourselves as a family why we made this crazy journey in the first place. When you make a major move like this as a family, it brings up a ton of emotion. Joy, fear, sadness, excitement, grief. I mean, we felt it all. But I have to say, God has been so gentle through this process. He has given us some major kisses from heaven just to remind me that all is well. So let me share with you 3 of them. The first one happened the very first day we arrived here. We were unpacking our car, just kind of hanging out in the front lawn, and all of a sudden this woman approaches with 3 young children. She's pushing one of her younger kids in a stroller, and the other 2 are riding their bikes. And she said, "Hi, y'all." She's like, "I just want to introduce myself. My name's Abby. It's so great to meet you guys. Hey, would you ever want to come? We're having a birthday party for my daughter on Saturday." So it was just such a warm welcome, and also such a coincidence because my first friend in our last community was named Abby, and I met her on a walk. And she was my first girlfriend who was also a mom, and it was just such a little synchronicity that I so appreciated. And in fact, we did go to that party and we met a bunch of the neighbors. There's tons of kids around here. I think we're gonna really enjoy it. We also met this older couple who have lived here for a really long time, and they shared with us all these great restaurants and kind of insider secrets. And so I asked them, I said, well, what about churches? I have no idea where we should go. Sunday's tomorrow, like where should we go? So he said, you should come to our church. We absolutely love it. It's really simple. The music's awesome, great message. So he said, sure, why why not? So they started the service with this song called In the Ghetto. It was one of Elvis's songs, and it talks about the ghetto in Chicago. So in the song, they sing about Chicago several times. Then the preacher shares about, Chicago several times, and it was all about just giving and helping and kind of breaking that circle of poverty. But it was just, again, such a kiss from heaven, because we're looking around like, I can't believe they're talking about Chicago. This is crazy. Like, we are meant to be here. And then the third and final kiss from heaven is little Mr. Griffin. He's not so little anymore. He'll actually be 5 in a couple weeks. He started pre-K this week, and it's just a big change for us. So it's the first day of school. There's lots of emotions going on for all of us. We open the door to his classroom, and the first thing that Griffin sees is this massive pirate ship. Now, you might not know this, but he is obsessed with pirates right now. He wants a pirate ship for his birthday, and here was this, it was the biggest one I've ever seen in terms of a toy. So he was just like, Mom, look, a pirate ship, and just beelines over there and was like, see ya, lady. I don't even care that you're here anymore. Like, I am gonna have fun here. So I said hi to the teachers and everything like that, and then I went to go kiss him goodbye, and he's like, hey, Mom, this is Jackson. This is a pirate ship. We're playing together. I'll see ya.
And now a word from our sponsor.
The Mighty Fix from Mighty Nest helps you discover one natural product each month that helps you and your family live a healthier life. Now, the Mighty Fix is $10 a month, and that includes shipping. And let me just tell you that their items are always the real deal. They're not little travel, small, cheapo products. They are full size and really a great value. And here's how it gets even better. Mighty Nest is making the very first Mighty Fix free for Mama Natural viewers. The Mighty Fix this month features 2 lunch skins. These are reusable sandwich and snack bags that retail for over $16, but for you, they are free. Now, I have to be honest, I was a little bit skeptical about these, but I have been using them every single day for Griffin's lunch. I love them. They go in the dishwasher. They are easy peasy and green. Head on over to mamanatural.com/mightyfix to claim this limited time offer. Birth control. Now, this can be a really tricky topic in the natural community because the majority of the options out there are really conventional. They have some nasty side effects. So I have finally put together a super comprehensive post on all the different options out there, including obviously the natural birth control options. And I have to be honest, when I sat down to write this post, Michael and I were kind of going in one direction, and then after doing all the research and really looking at the effectiveness rates and the consequences and everything, we now are going in a different direction. So if any of this interests you, be sure to check out this post. I'll have a link in the video description below.
Can you dig in the sand with your bucket?
Episode 1 of Season 2 of IRL. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching us through the ups and the downs and the change of plans. We so appreciate you. I also would love to hear from you. If this was your kid's first week of school, or maybe last week was, share with me how it felt for you. Were you emotional? Were you sad? Were you happy? Were you excited? How did they react? Share with me in the comments below, and thanks as always for tuning in.